The hosts of bracketology are experts in nothing. They claim no advanced knowledge or profound insights. Instead, they are just three judgmental idiots who really like to bloviate their own opinions whenever given the chance. Take what they have to say with a grain of salt, or not at all. You'll probably be better off that way.
Do y'all believe in magic?
In a young girl's heart.
No, but like real magic, you know? Like, is there any kind of unexplained phenomena that you look at and think, like, this is magic?
Magnets.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't.
I mean, did you all hear about the potential alien ship that is in our solar system that is apparently going to be close to Earth in like November?
Fuck yeah, dude. My birthday's in November. Beam me up.
I mean, you might be getting some extraterrestrial probes for presents.
Look, if that means that I get to leave this fucking rock,
it is on the top of his Amazon wish list.
We'll go down for a ride.
But here's my thought process. The aliens finally find us. Let's just assume that this is their first time in our solar system, and they aren't riding past, and locking the doors. They decide to come visit us, and our fucking leader is the Cheeto in chief.
Maybe they're coming to save us from him.
I mean, honestly, I'm trying to be optimistic. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Or he comes out and does something incredibly stupid. Like, have you seen where he shakes people's hands and then pulls them super close, like as a show of dominance? He does that to an alien, and it sparks an intergalactic war.
There's no such thing as I don't believe there's such a thing as an intergalactic war.
Yeah, well, yeah. If they have the technology to visit us, we are absolutely toast.
Yeah, no, the idea of war implies conflict between two parties. There would only be one party in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Unless there's some War of the Worlds kind of thing where they aren't used to, like, measles and it kills them off. They don't.
Good thing we've been bringing that back.
Huh? Well,
good thing we've been bringing that back.
I mean, I'm saying maybe all of this anti-vax stuff is going to save us from the aliens because polio has made a return.
We just have to hope that they land in Texas.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I want aliens.
But hypothetically speaking, if we were on our yearly camping trip, we're out in the middle of nowhere, miles away from civilization. If we're, we got a campfire, we've been partying, and an alien ship comes down. The door opens and 3 aliens come out. What the fuck are you doing?
Dude, legitimately, and this is the thing, the funniest part about this is we have some historical data to back this up. I would probably be the first one to say, that's fake. Or that's just Starlink.
So you would be skeptical immediately.
But if the alien, like, this isn't just lights in the sky, this is an actual craft that has landed, and 3 non-terrestrial beings come out.
I mean, not to put everybody on blast, but I think I'd be the most sober one there, so I probably would say, what's up?
I don't think that's true. I think you would be pretty terrified. Yeah.
I don't care how messed up I was. I would immediately shit my pants.
No, Dan would try and pet it.
Yeah.
Depends on the fur. Depends on the fur level.
Yeah. If they come out looking like Chewbacca, Dan is gone.
Oh.
Sorry, Kristen. Dan has found a new... okay, what would be the most likely alien for you to interact with? Like for Dan, it would be something fuzzy, right? But Scott, what about you? Like,
that alien got a booty.
okay, it walks out twerking like first, ass first, just twerking, and you're like, oh hey,
The door opens, a light and smoke comes out, and you hear
just
and just booty claps all the way down the ramp.
I don't know why. That's
Scott's gone.
Take me to
that's
a
his
planet.
call. It's like his bat signal is just fucking booty claps.
Take me to a planet inhabited by a sea otter-like creature. I take that. That was a completely different track.
I was about to say
Yeah.
for the booty claps.
No, I do like a sea otter. Sea otters are cute,
Mhm.
terrifying but cute.
Yeah.
I saw
That's
a
fair.
TikTok of someone who got one as a pet. It like bonded to them, and they just took it home. What about you, Matt? What kind of alien is most likely to get you aboard the ship?
Any, I realistically, I would give everything I have to be able to just go to space with an alien.
Alien walks off and it's like, "We have free health care."
Oh, dude, immediate. Not even free is all they'd have to say. We have health care. Shit, I'm there. Yeah, I don't think it would take a whole lot for me to be persuaded to get on the flying saucer.
What if they
A
wanted
hot
you
dog on
to
a
be their
string,
pet?
like, fuck yeah, dude. That means that I'm gonna get taken care of. You know what I mean?
Seriously, I've seen the way my pets live. Sign me up for that life. I will be someone's pet. I will be Gorlax's pet.
Yeah, they can like brush my beard and that'd feel good. You know, like give me baths.
It's all fun and games until they go to express your anal glands.
My anal glands don't need any kind of expressing. First of all, I'm convinced that's a your family only thing.
Every time I express myself, I get called an asshole, so I assume it's already been taken care of. Hello, and welcome back to Bracketology, the podcast that definitively decides all things tournament bracket style. I am the next applicant to be Justin Trudeau's body double, Scott Grubb.
I am the walking ox cord, Matt Robison.
And I am the best vibration, Dan Default.
Gross. This week, we continue round 2, part 2 of our Boppiest summer bop to ever bop in the summer.
There you go.
Correct.
There we go. I got there.
What,
It just
do you
took me a
think you
second.
look like Justin Trudeau? Sorry, that just occurred to me.
Huh? No. It's still a reference to this bracket. You just have to be up on current events.
Oh, I don't do that.
He and
Oh,
Katy
wait.
Perry were spotted on a date together a couple nights ago.
What does that have to do with being his body double?
Because he
Katy
wants to,
Perry.
yeah. Also, what does that mean for the Chiefs?
What?
Discussion for a different time.
The Chiefs.
What the fuck
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking
Not
about?
the Chiefs. I got confused.
What are you talking about?
All right, yeah. Boppiest summer bop to ever bop in the summer.
Yeah, round 2, part 2. I'm confused. Let's get into it. Starting at the top. Party Rock Anthem, LMFAO. Love Shack B-52s. LMFAO B-52.
Dan, you
New
sounded
band
like
name.
you had thoughts and prayers for this one.
No, not so much. Did we lose Dan's audio?
No, I'm here.
He was talking directly to you.
Oh, I thought he was talking to you.
He said your name.
Oh, I did not hear that. Sorry. I just tend to mute both of you guys out when you're talking to think of how I'm going to debunk your whatever your points are.
Well, here's what you're gonna say.
Here's what I'm going to say. The B-52s, man, Love Shack is a timeless classic. Again, we've talked about kind of those three circles in the Venn diagram. Love Shack is going to be at the barbecue, it's going to be at the fair, and it's going to be in your car when you're driving down the road, especially in the car. Party Rock Anthem, I don't feel like that is that big of a fair ground song. You might hear it at a barbecue. You could probably hear it in a car. But if we're talking about the boppiest summer bop that ever bopped in the summer, Love Shack's going to be tough to beat.
Who in the fuck that's under 78 years old is playing Love Shack in their car as they're driving down the street?
Me.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Yeah,
Have you ever-
of course you do.
That's true. Again, I will go back to the question, Matt. How many of any of these songs would you play in your car?
I mean, I'd be a lot more likely to play Party Rock Anthem than I would Love Shack.
But would you?
Again, higher likelihood. The likelihood is none of these songs ever get played in my car. But realistically, it's a lot more likely the Party Rock Anthem. I just don't. Is the Love Shack even a summer song? Like it. I'll go back to my original when we first started talking about these songs, and I had to do my homework. When I think of Love Shack, all I think of is the Flintstones movie. That's the only thing I think of.
Well, I don't think the Love Shack's getting hot as an oven in the middle of winter, my dude. It's got.
That's exactly when the Love Shack's going to get hot.
It's going to get hot all year round, but it's hottest in the summer.
Exactly. I think that's funny that was the point that you had against what Dan said, because I thought we were on
I
the
had
same
so
page.
many points.
Because he said something, and I looked at you briefly, and I thought we both were like, no, that's a dumb thing to say. Party Rock Anthem is 100% going to be played at a fair. It absolutely belongs in an amusement park fair scenario. Where I disagree with both of you is that it's not a car song.
Mm.
If that song's on, I need room to party rock, and I can't do that sitting in my car.
I'm 98% sure that Party Rock Anthem has been licensed by multiple theme parks for commercials.
Six Flags for sure. Right?
Then
Isn't that what the old ball guy danced to?
No,
not even a little bit.
no.
Okay.
But similar vibe, very summery. I just don't see. I guess I just don't see Love Shack as being that much of a.
I've had Love
song.
Shack. I've had Love Shack playing in my car since I was in high school.
Matt,
I had it on CDs I burnt back in the day.
It's probably because you've never got you a car that's as big as a whale and it's about to set sail.
I got asked today if you have an accent.
Me?
Yeah.
By who? It's clear I do.
Someone who doesn't know you clearly. And then the way you just said whale was very much like, yeah, well, that's all I need to play for someone to tell them if Dan has an accent. Can't even pronounce the L in whale. I don't know. Party Rock Anthem, I guess, holds more of a place for me than Love Shack. We're just gonna get it out there. I'll vote for Party Rock Anthem.
I mean, no, I'm going Love Shack. I think it's got a stronger car presence, barbecue presence. Not as strong in the. I think Party Rock is stronger from a fair or amusement park side, but Love Shack's still going to get played too. I think I'm feeling Love Shack on this one, as much as it upsets me to agree with Dan the way he celebrated it. I'm going to have to say Love Shack.
I did celebrate.
You did. Why did you celebrate?
What's your vote, Dan?
Because my vote is B-52's classic Love Shack.
All right. First matchup done. Up next, Crazy in Love. That was Beyonce, right? And Jay-Z. And Summertime
Is that
by somebody.
The Loving Spoonful? Is that one?
Oh, is this the hot dog song? Got it.
No, Summertime is Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, I keep trying to block that shit from my brain. That's why I keep getting it wrong.
Did the hot dog song lose?
The hot dog song is Walking on Sunshine. Or no. I think it is Walking on Sunshine.
Sucking on a dog like you're sucking on a city.
No, it's, God damn it. Why do you have to keep doing that? No, that was Summer in the City, which lost a party rock anthem. It's behind us already.
Damn, I got real excited. All right, well,
Crazy in Love, Beyonce, Summertime, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and Will Smith. Fresh Prince, again, whatever.
Well, all right. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to my notes that I have memorized. Crazy in Love. I guess I don't, and maybe this is my issue with Love Shack as well. I don't attribute love with the summer. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I always get dumped before the summer.
Okay.
That could be it. So Crazy in Love just doesn't really have that much of a summer vibe to me. It is a decent song considering. Summertime wasn't a good song, but at least it did have to do with the summer.
But isn't its lack of quality directly inverse to its boppiness then? Or directly related, not inverse, directly related to its boppiness? You can't say it's a bop if it's not a good song. And I completely agree with you. Not a good song.
I strongly disagree with both of you. It is a great bop. Every time I hear that song, it reminds me of the summer that my brother went off to boot camp and I got his car for the summer. And he had obnoxiously loud speakers in the trunk. And I would drive around blasting this song. And it was a great summer. This is a great song to cruise around in.
Your story just reminded me of that lyric from Offspring where... No, your story just reminded me of the song Pretty Fly for a White Guy. That's basically what your story just reminded me of. He had killer speakers, and the only thing I could think to do with them is blast Will Smith rap.
Well, it wasn't the only thing I blasted, but it's a great song to feel good about in the summer.
He also blasted fingers.
In his brother's car. His brother is just now learning about it.
I guess what it really comes down to is what's more important, the boppiness or the summer?
I think in this scenario, that's true.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, Dan. Potentially listening to the song in the background as this is happening, it's kind of a boring song. Like just the tempo of it, and I think that's partly Will Smith's rap tempo is just very like lackadaisical. Oh God, Oliver agrees, but I just don't know. I don't know that Crazy in Love is that much more. Mingle amongst yourselves. Let me.
To be fair, the name of our bracket is the boppiest summer bop to ever bop in the summer. The leading adjective is boppiest. It's there 3 times. Summer's only in there twice.
It's only in there 3 times because you, in describing this bracket, decided those are the words that were going in there.
Still, 3 out of...
To be fair, when we initially came up with this idea, it was just summer song. That's all the idea was. And then you evolved it somehow to boppiest summer bop to ever bop in
and
the
now
summer.
Here we are.
but it
Bop
is
outlays Summer 3-2.
again not scientific.
It's literally the name of our research document.
I don't know. What you two are supposed to be talking to each other as I do a little more research.
mean, I
It sounds like Scott's ready.
hated Summertime. That song was awful to me. I don't really care for Crazy in Love one way or another, but it's not Summertime by DJ Jazzy Jeff featuring the Fresh Prince. So my vote's Crazy in Love, I think. I think you're a tiebreaker, Matt.
Yeah.
I think that's the position you find yourself in.
Dan, have you actually voted yet officially?
Oh yeah. It's summertime.
It's not that I haven't been paying attention. So I've been doing some research in the background here.
And
Okay. So have you watched the Crazy in Love music video? Either of you?
I can't say that I have, no.
I've probably seen it, but I don't remember it.
There's something very summery about that music video. While the song itself isn't very summery, the music video, you should look it up.
But have you watched the music video for Summertime?
Yeah, I have.
It is the epitome of summer.
Yes, the epitome of 1989 summer. You are correct.
They're all hanging out at the mall with their neon windbreakers.
Blasting in your brother's car and yeah, sorry Dan. Crazy in Love, it's probably going to be a little bit more of the summer bop for this because again, Summertime just doesn't really bop much. So Crazy in Love moves on. All right, what's next?
We're going a little south of the border here for Despacito versus Heaven. Despacito being by some people featuring Justin Bieber. What was it, Daddy Yankee and Pablo something? I don't remember. I'm not the target audience for that song. And then Heaven by Los Lonely Boys.
I mean,
this one's tough.
I think to me, this is very much a feeling. I dislike the song Despacito.
Okay.
I sincerely, it's annoying to me personally.
Really?
I think that it was very overplayed, but it did come out in the summer. And it is, again, I think I mentioned this in the first round, it is the most recent, like, legitimate summer song that I can actively remember. Like, it came out and it took over the summer, right? It was almost like, I don't remember when Gangnam Style came out, but when it came out, it had the same kind of, like, taking over that Gangnam Style had. Maybe there wasn't a dance for it, and
no,
whatever,
I mean, I think it surpassed YouTube plays.
I think it was just so pervasive. Heaven, I mean, the music itself is summery, right? Kind of light and airy and things like that. But it just doesn't make me think that it's a Boppiest bop per se. I'm leaning towards Despacito right now, but I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, Despacito surpassed. Holy cow. So the number one video on YouTube is Baby Shark at 16 billion views. Number 2 is Despacito at 8.7. So Baby Shark has almost double. That's insane. Yeah, Psy is all the way down at 5 for 5.6 billion for Gangnam Style. But I think Psy was one of the first ones where they had to like alter the algorithm because he was like the first to hit 5 billion, I think. I might be wrong about that. But anyway, um, yeah, this one's tough for me because Heaven was a very strong summer song for me. There is definitely a core memory, teenage years, summertime repetition of that song that it made it like the defining summer song for me when I think back to like what that meant as a teenager. But I recognize that Despacito was also that for a lot of people, and it got a lot more attention and a lot more play. So it's kind of like do I put myself in my nostalgia here, or do I the uh, go with the science on this one? That I'm kind of torn between that aspect of it. Dan, why are you smirking?
It is an interesting matchup. These two songs go up against each other. My personal preference is going to align with what I think the boppiest summer bop is that ever bopped in the summer.
Okay. And do you already feel like you know what that one is?
Yep,
You have your mind made up?
I do.
Matt, do you feel like you know your vote?
I was kind of hoping to hear arguments from you two, but I guess I'll figure it out.
So here's what I'll say.
Like, I mean
All
this
right.
in the nicest way possible, but I literally said, I don't know, I'd like to hear your thoughts. And you both go, I don't know. And Dan's like, yeah, I figured mine out. And then just
I
shut
elaborated.
down his mouth. You did.
Heaven is like a summer afternoon / night song. It's got a slower beat, slower melody.
It's a sitting on the beach with a Mai Tai song.
But you can also do that with Despacito, but you could also dance to it. It's more of a daytime vibe, sun's out,
I think it's
buns
a
out.
sexy Latin night kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Which
I
does
just
make
think
for a fun summer.
Despacito is more, I don't know, boppier and summer-y or summery or.
Careful. You're going to hurt yourself. I don't know. I mean, again, I think it depends on the kind of summer that you want or the kind of feeling you bring. Do you want that hot Latin summer night vibe, or do you want that sitting on the beach drinking a Mai Tai kind of vibe?
You can
They
have
both have their place. I mean, they do. They both have their place. You can have both. In a single day, you could listen feasibly to both of these songs.
Given enough time.
Approximately 6.5 minutes.
Man, like the inner child in me wants to say Heaven, but the bracketologist in me, the scientist, wants to say Despacito. I've got each one on my shoulder talking to me.
You have two wolves inside of you. One.
Either way, I'm a monster.
Look, I think what it really comes down to for me, I don't ever want to hear Despacito again, ever, realistically. But if it's going to come on, it's going to make me think of the summer. Heaven, I'm never going to hear again anyway. So I'll probably just have to just go with Despacito and move it on.
You know, it's funny you say that, but I have heard Heaven a few times since we've recorded this, just by happenstance. I was in the gas station, like, I think it was right after we had recorded the episode where we first debated it versus Umbrella. I was in the gas station and it started playing, and I started laughing as I was checking out. And the guy was looking at me like I was going to rob him. And I was like, no, it's just funny. I haven't heard this song in a long time, but I was just talking with some friends about it. Wait a second. You just moved along Despacito. I haven't voted. Wait, did you both vote Despacito? Oh. Yeah. All right, well, fine. I'm going to vote Heaven anyway then, because I'm going to please my inner child. I didn't like the way that sounded.
Put it away, Scott.
Oh.
Put it away.
California Girls by the aforementioned Katy Perry. versus Good Vibrations by there you go. Click and see. We're putting synapses together. Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys.
Can we talk for a second? I've
Hit
seen.
me with it. You can tell me anything, buddy. I'm here for you.
I'm not going to say that I'm chronically online, but I am online a lot. I feel like Katy Perry's gotten a lot of shit recently in the last 6 months or so, basically since she went to space, because her performances at her concert are very, very silly.
Have you seen them? Have you watched the clips?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame people, honestly.
I can't tell if when watching them, if she just doesn't give a shit or if she's just bad at it. Like, I don't know which it is.
I feel like
think she's bad at it. I think she just doesn't give a shit.
To me, it feels like it's giving off theater kid that's in over their head energy.
But she has been a successful performer for years. There are a bunch of videos of her being successful and putting on great shows.
Matt, you were right there with me. I saw you. You know what I mean.
I do. She auditioned for the role she didn't think she was going to get, and then she got it and forgot to memorize her lines.
Yeah.
I don't want to... Look, Katie,
I can't believe she doesn't care. If she doesn't care, she wouldn't be flying around the arena on a inflatable dragon or some shit. She would be doing
I
what
will
Justin
say
Timberlake's
that shit
been
was
doing.
scary, though.
When it almost fell?
Oh my God. I'd have been
But
like,
how much of that is like her like crew and manager and stagecoach and performance director
the problem is that her backup dancers in all of these clips are worse than she is. Like, they're not good. Like, they're just like...
Well, maybe they got them so it makes Katy Perry look less bad.
Maybe. I don't know. I just feel like she's a better... I'd like to think that she's a better performer than what I've seen in those videos. I hope she doesn't care. I mean, wait. I hope she doesn't care. I hope she cares. People pay a lot of money to go see her. I mean, she's no Taylor Swift or...
Matt, that was a Katy Perry performance level of sentence you just got out there.
Thank you. What's the other one? What's the one girl?
Yeah, okay.
Her with the she has the face.
Oh my God, she's in the Fortnite. What's her name?
She's
Sabrina Carpenter.
That one. I was thinking Selena, and I was like, definitely not Selena.
Close.
She doesn't have the same level of talent as those type of people. But she is still one of the like highest grossing female performers of all times. Like, she has to be.
I feel like things started
now.
I feel like things started going down for her when she performed at the Super Bowl, and more people cared about Left Shark than her performance.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's nothing distracting anybody from her performance any longer.
I think all of her concerts bring like a certain level of like Nickelodeon energy.
Yeah. Like Slime could drop at any moment.
Yeah. And it's just not what people are expecting from her, you know? I don't think she's going to give off a Pink level performance. She's not Cirque du Soleil around the whole thing. But like, she needs to find her medium.
Nobody can expect anybody but Pink to give off a Pink level performance. Because, man, she is... I've never seen her live, but watched enough videos. Some of that Cirque du Soleil shit that she does is fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like ribbon dancing and... Anyway. Beach Boys, though, huh?
Yeah. About them. Also, look great in bikinis doing Cirque du Soleil.
Love the ribbons.
That are left.
Yeah. How many are left?
Don't know.
2, I think. Maybe 1.
I think it's just one original. I don't know.
And John Stamos.
Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Nailed it.
How many Beach Boys are left?
Still alive.
Did Google auto finish left?
No,
3?
It's 3. 3 surviving original members. Mike Love, Al Jardine, and Brian Wilson.
Yeah, who Brian Wilson was.
Wait a minute. Brian Wilson passed away in June 2025.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, right before. We
So
started
2.
doing this. 2 now.
That sucks, man. I mean, look, I think I mentioned this at some point during this bracket. My dad used to listen to, in Denver, it's Cool 105. It was the oldies station. Cool with a K, because they were cool. And it would every now and then play some Beach Boys stuff. I never
During the
disliked
summer.
the Beach Boys. What?
Did you just like Katy Perry at some point?
So this is going to sound strange, but in a previous life where I was in a long relationship, I watched the Katy Perry documentary. Have either of you seen that?
Can't say that it made its way across my Netflix. No.
Yeah.
So I will tell you that increased my respect and admiration for Katy Perry tremendously. But outside of that, not really. I liked the fireworks song, and the roar. I had to think about that for a second. That one wasn't bad. But outside of that, no, I really don't care. I can barely remember the song. This is the one with Snoop Dogg, right?
Yes. How can you not remember the song? California Girls are undeniable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top.
That's an interesting front picture for the song on YouTube.
Does it have Nickelodeon energy?
No.
Okay. Nick at Night energy.
Nickelodeon never did a Nick After Dark. That would have been a much different.
All right. Well, Dan, what do you think? You've seen both of these songs top the charts before.
I have. This is kind of tough because I will admit California Girls is a boppy summer bop that bops hard in the summer. Mm-hmm. Snoop Dogg in that song, I think, makes it much, much better. But it's the Beach Boys. Now, I will be the first to admit, and I should be the first to admit since I put this bracket together, this is not the best Beach Boys song, but this was the one that had the Billboard rankings, sales, and all of that data. So that was the one I went with.
Okay.
I just feel like when you're comparing the songs together, California Girls is probably the boppier of the two songs. But it's the fucking Beach Boys.
Yeah, but on the other side of the bracket, we had Call Me Maybe beat both the Beatles and Prince.
Yeah, it's because you guys are terrible.
I'm just saying, I don't feel like Good Vibrations should ride the coattails of the Beach Boys. It's got to stand on its own.
Well, I think that we also did the Beach Boys wrong in choosing that particular song. It feels like there were better summery songs from the Beach Boys.
Possibly.
I do like Daisy Dukes and bikinis on top.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a firm stance. I'm not against them.
Yeah.
Unless they want me to be.
With consent.
Yeah. I mean, I think California Girls has to get it from me.
They don't have to. Hopefully they want to. So
I don't really have how many more innuendos can we get across here?
I don't know. You keep talking and I'll keep shooting.
This is one of the most distracting music videos I've ever seen in my entire life.
I've noticed that you have been looking to your right for the past 2 minutes.
I've also noticed you've been adjusting your shorts a lot. I don't know what
that is not true. My arms have been crossed this entire time, first of all. What Dan said might not be untrue, but my arms have stayed visible in the camera.
All right, so Matt, you're voting California Girls. Dan, are you officially Good Vibrations? Are you giving it the gravitas boost of the Beach Boys? Or
Yes, I'm gonna stand by. I didn't like when the Beatles lost. I didn't like when Prince lost. I'm not gonna like when the Beach Boys lose. Voting for Good Vibrations because I'm
Well,
feeling those good vibrations.
you just kind of sealed the deal for me. If I know you're not going to like it, then I kind of have to do it, don't I?
Yeah, I know you would.
Yeah, I was going to anyway. I also agree. I think California Girls is the boppier bop in this scenario, and that matters to me. So I'm going to say California Girls.
Yeah.
The
If you
video must
haven't-
have ended. Matt
if you
looked
haven't-
Matt remembered we were recording.
Look, I get distracted, especially when attractive women are wearing scantily clad outfits and spraying whipped cream off their chest.
Look,
So,
all we're saying is if you have some time late at night while you're alone with a box of tissues around, you should watch the California Girls video.
I mean, yeah, honestly, you should probably go watch this video at some
I have
point
not
if you
seen this
haven't.
video.
I'd
For the
recommend
record.
it. I'd recommend to a friend. So that gets us through our Suntanned 16.
Ooh.
Okay. And what do we have now? Uh-huh.
Our Eclipsing 8.
Eclipsing.
That's
I
when
felt like
eclipses happen, is in the summer, right?
I think it can happen any time of year. I appreciate the stretch though.
Yeah.
I don't have any other answer either. You just put yourself out there, so. Oh, he's
Enzyme laden 8? No, that was
Enzyme-
weird.
No, I don't. We'll workshop it. We'll work.
Okay,
it.
we'll come back
We,
to
we
it.
down to
have
8.
some time.
We're
So-
down to 8.
Yeah, there we go. So next week we will knock out all of round 3 in one go, and then it'll just be the finale left. We got 2 weeks. 2 weeks left in our Boppiest Summer Bop to ever bop in the summer. In the meantime, we want to thank you as always for sticking through with us as we continue debate with our scientific prowess. As usual, we ask that you check us out on. You know what? Forget checking us out on socials. Let's be honest. We don't do enough social media stuff. What we really need is for you. Oh, a point of order. Matt has a point of order.
I'd like to put into motion. One of us doesn't do enough on socials.
Well,
One of our jobs.
Targeted and hurtful, but moving on. What I'll really ask, more realistic, is that you share and discuss our podcast with a friend. That's more helpful than anything. So if you enjoy listening to this nonsense, tell a friend to also listen. Burn it to a CD and give it to them. That'll definitely get them to listen.
Have access to a CEO. Get them to sponsor us. It's
Yeah,
fine.
there you go.
yeah.
This episode brought to you by Jack Link's Beef Jerky.
Fuck yeah! First of all, that'd be dope as hell.
There are many worse brands that I would shill for than that.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Thanks to Aaron O'Donnell for the track you hear at the beginning and end of all of our episodes. Well, most of our episodes. You can find it on Aaron O'Donnell Music on YouTube.
Join our
everything?
Discord.
Yeah,
Come
join
say
the
hi
Discord.
to us.
Come chat. Check us out on Twitch. We aren't regular with our streaming, but
We've
We-
been
we
more
all have-
frequent, though.
yeah, we're trying
But
to
our
get on them.
streams are regular, so
God damn
What
it!
is what
I
is
set
regular?
him up for that so fucking well.
What is regular, really? I mean,
Twitch.tv/bracketology_Matt_Scott_Dan. You can find us on there. 2 of them are more successful than the third. Dan still
and
hasn't
by
figured it out yet.
successful he means have been used.
Spelled
active.
correctly. Spelled correctly the first time. All right. I think that's everything. Is that it? Are we
That's
done?
an episode.
That's an episode. Once again, Justin Trudeau, if you need me to fill in on date night, you let me know. My name's Scott.
Yep, the human ox cord Matt.
And if you need a good vibration, go to the Beach Boys. I'm Dan.
Do you not like my human ox cord?
I'm not sure I get it, and I'm not sure I want to.
It has multiple connotations.
Bye-bye.
Bye.